Well, hello everyone, and welcome to the Boss Life Online's Tell It Like It Is. Today, I'm going to be talking about what YouTube reviewers look for when they review your channel for monetization. And I will be talking about reviews content. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please do so now. And if you are a subscriber to the channel, welcome back. Let's get started. What YouTube looks for when they review your channels. And this is what they said. Our reviewer check content that best represent your channel against our policies. Since our reviewers can't check every video, they may focus on your channel's main theme, most viewed videos, newest videos, biggest proportion of watch time, and video metadata includes titles, thumbnails, and descriptions. The above are just examples of content our reviewers may assess. Note that our reviewers can and may check other parts of your channels to see whether it meets our policies. Okay, so make sure that whatever your main theme is, that's what your videos are about. And make sure that you fill out your about page and it has to describe what's in your videos. Okay. I'm going to have the link to this information down below so that you can read this for yourself. Now, let's move on to reused content. Reused content refers to channels that repurpose someone else's content without adding significant original commentary or educational value. This policy is taken from the AdSense Search Console portion of AdSense program policy. So not only does YouTube have their own community guidelines and policies, AdSense, who puts the ads, on your videos, have their own policies, program policies as well. So you got to get it, you got to know. You got to know what they are and what you have in your hands so that you can keep your channel. The policy applies to your channel as a whole. In other words, if you have many videos that violate our guidelines, monetization may be removed from your entire channel. Okay? What is allowed to monetize? The spirit of this policy is to make sure we're rewarding creators for original and authentic content that adds value to viewers. And I just want to say, just by reading and doing my research, this is what I am going to say and what my opinion is, because I'm just going to tell it like it is. No matter what you do to reuse content, how you change it, how you explain it, and what you add to it, still it may not be enough for YouTube to monetize your channel. Now, this is something else I think, and it is my opinion. Don't go get these free videos that are non-copyrighted on these websites. They say that they are non-copyrighted, but how do we really know? And then they say they are free to use. You are wasting your time. YouTube will call it reuse content. Don't believe these websites that say you can earn thousands of dollars using someone else's content, and here's how you do it. You will probably get a copyright strike or a takedown of the video, or your video may be demonetized, or your entire channel. Content that violates the fair use law will not be monetized. Even if you are monetized and you use the types of contents that I mentioned, YouTube could demonetize that video or your entire channel. Now, this is what YouTube says again about reuse content. It is taking someone else's content, making minimum changes, and calling it your own original work would be a violation of this guideline. This policy applies even if you have permission from the original creator. Reuse content is separate from YouTube's copyright enforcement, which means it's not based on copyright permission or fair use. This guideline means sometimes you may not get claims against your content, but your channel may still violate our reuse content guidelines. So, I'm telling you guys, the best thing to do when it come down to using other people content and you changing it and making it your own, still, if you do all of that, YouTube may just call it reuse content. So if I were you, and what I'm doing is making my own original content, I'm not trying to use nobody else's content and try to change it up and believe what all of these websites say out here on the internet. You can use this and and uh and put it on your website, and then the next thing you know, on your channel, I mean, and the next thing you know, you got reused content. Okay, just make your own original content, and then you know you are safe and your channel will be monetized. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please do so today, and please give this video a like. This is Geo, and I will see you on the next video.